All right, I've been Telefarrell, Miss Telefarrell TV. I've been clear and I've been on record of saying I'm not the biggest Kendrick Lamar supporter out there. I was a huge supporter of Good Kid, Mad City, but I understand Kendrick's impact with the culture, and I get why somebody would really, really rock with Kendrick Lamar. Just who he stands for as a person. I think more than the music, I just like what Kendrick stands for. He just really ain't in the limelight like that. Like, I like J. Cole because he don't really care about the fame like that. And Kendrick is like half of what J. Cole is in wanting fame. Like, J. Cole will admit at some point in his career he really wanted fame and acceptance, but Kendrick's like half of that. Like, Kendrick just does not care. Image, none of that. He just doesn't care. Just not in his body to care about an image that ain't gonna last with him after we all leave this place. None of our images are gonna last with us. Anyways, I've always respected Kendrick Lamar's political views, how politically sound Kendrick has been in the past, and how he's always used his platform to air things out. And more importantly, not does he just air things out on record and in music. I'm privileged to some inside information. Kendrick does a lot, man. Kendrick does a lot in the communities in Compton and Cali. The brother does a lot that he doesn't like talking about. He ain't getting on social media promoted. And, you know, to each his own. I actually enjoy people who put these moments on social media if it's right, if it doesn't feel staged. I actually like that. I really do. But Kendrick spends a lot of times in these schools, a lot of times with these people, and he don't got a media team that's going to capture that moment like that. He probably walking into these schools with no cameras, no video, no nothing. And if the moment is captured, it's for him or somebody around that it can really help. He just ain't doing things for fame. So when I hear Kendrick Lamar air out Donald Trump, it's different than when I hear Eminem air him out. Like, it don't do nothing for me. I like Kendrick Lamar's perspective on presidents and everything like that. I just think it's very important. All right, this is what he said in his new record. All right, we did the beef. Let's talk about some real shit. The Heart Part 4 on his new record that the one he talks about Big Sean and maybe even Drake on. All right, I like this verse right here. Let's get into it. The whole world gone mad. Bodies is adding up. Market's about to crash. Niggas is fake rich. Bitches is fake bad. Blacks that act white. Whites that do the dab. Donald Trump is a chump. Know how we feel, punk? Tell him that God coming. And Russia need a replay button. Y'all up to something. Electoral votes like memorial votes. But America's truth ain't ignoring the votes. It's blasphemy. How many gonna blaspheme? I prophesized on my last song. You laughed at me, Holy Key. How many leaders gonna tell you the truth after me? All right, I could just leave it alone there. It's oh my goodness, man. Kendrick in these bars, I love that. All right, when I really break down his lyrics, he's one of the most. He's one of the artists that I'm actually very excited about breaking down their lyrics. Like Rose, Cole, I like breaking down their lyrics on Genius and all these websites to do that for me. All right, what is he saying? He's literally talking about things that are going wrong right now. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but there's a great chance, guys. The market is about to crash. We're about to go in another recession soon. And the way Donald Trump is doing things, he might expedite that process. We were on schedule to probably be in a recession 3 years from now. Donald Trump's going to try to do this thing in the next year and a half. All right, he's going to put us in a hole in a year and a half if his new healthcare plan goes through. So he's talking about that. Niggas is fake rich, all this fake flaunting on social media. Bitches is fake bad. Y'all ain't really bad. Y'all got fake everything. Blacks that act white, whites that do the dab. So he's talking about, I don't know how much I really get into that, because what is it to be black or what is it to be white? But there is a lot of everything going on. You go to these concerts, you just live in the world, man. It's a lot going on right now. Donald Trump is a chump. Know how we feel? Do you understand what it is to be black? You act like you don't. I mean, you don't, but you act like you can relate to the people. You saying, I can do more than anybody else has done for you. Give me a shot. But you don't even understand what we go through on a daily basis. A lot of other races don't understand a lot of the other races doesn't understand what it is like that. Remember, Donald Trump, you doing whatever you want. God gotta come back. And Russia need a replay button. Y'all up to something. All right, there's a lot of speculation that Russia is heavily involved. I ain't even gonna get too far in this. I'm scared of this shit my damn self. And heavily involved in Donald Trump's affairs, even to the point where people believe Donald Trump borrowed a lot of money from Russia back in the day, and he's having to pay that back. And the way he's paying us back is the U.S.'s freedom. All right, controlling the U.S. by the click of a button, more or less a president, if that makes any sense to you. All right. Electoral votes, like memorial votes. Oh my! I'm not even. Y'all wouldn't understand it if I explained it. But America's Truth ain't ignoring the votes. This is just great, man. These are bars, man. It's blasphemy. How many gonna blaspheme? That's more of a personal thing. But man, Kendrick Lamar airs out Donald Trump. I just want to break these lyrics down. Just incredible stuff from Kendrick, man. Incredible perspective. And this is what I actually really do like about Kendrick. Now, I really couldn't get into To Pimp a Butterfly like that. It just wasn't for me. Couple records I could listen to, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's tough. I don't like getting into that state ever so often, right? I need some positivity to go with it. But Kendrick was really just shooting. Outside of We Gonna Be Alright, it was a lot of down energy in them records, right? But salute to Kendrick Lamar. I really like what he's doing with his platform. I really like how he just presents his music. I really enjoy Kendrick Lamar. When he raps like this, I enjoy this, man. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. What do you think about Kendrick Lamar airing out Donald Trump and the country and everything that's going on right now? All right? Thank y'all for the time, love, support. By the way, if we can air out the Big Sean and Drake beef and all that mess, we can talk about Kendrick Lamar airing out something that's very important. This one won't do as many views as the Big Sean or Drake, but that's very sad, man. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. It's MrT.com relaunches April 15th. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@ismrteleferro.com.